What's going on YouTube? Scrammy here, coming at you with another extreme test for the Sonim XP8. Yeah, I know, it's been a minute, things have been a little crazy, but we're back at it and we're testing this Sonim. Also, I want to speak about Sonim, I'll talk about it a little later in the video. I think they might be a little butthurt over the lawnmower incident, but we'll get into that. Anyway, to start this off, of course, we have the Sonim fully functioning, ready to go. And the first thing we're going to test, now if you're new to my channel here, we usually do 1 hour endurance tests. So I found this Simply Vinegar cleaning stuff. I guess it's just like pure vinegar. I didn't even know that they made it for cleaning. It says not for consumption, yada yada, and that I'm supposed to mix it, you know, to whatever, make it the right consistency. Well, I'm not going to do that. We're going to take the vinegar and we're going to basically submerge the phone in it. And it is vinegar, so it is probably somewhat caustic. And this phone has been through so much. I know you guys have seen the channel. You know how much abuse and how many other chemicals, lighter fluid, that this sat in for over an hour. So I would say it's a little compromised when it comes to durability against water and chemicals, but we're going to keep testing this, so bear with me. We're going to throw it in and get this test on its way. Alright guys, whoo boy, now it is much stronger. That is a pretty intense smell that's wafting around now. So we're gonna give the phone a check real quick, and you can see it's 12:06. So we're gonna come back in 15 minutes. We're kind of at a weird time, so I might push it closer to 12:30 and keep it on, you know, the 15s like that. So I also got a little something here, some ISO heat plus injector cleaner, water remover, blah blah blah. So I don't know if this will do anything, but after the vinegar, we get it all cleaned off. I mean, hell, it kind of says it's a little bit dangerous, but we'll find out shortly. Alright guys, here we go, and as per usual, I am late on the 15-minute check again, but here we go. 3, 2, 1. And look at that, it is 12:32 and the Sonim appears to be just fine. Get a nice closer look there. Still nothing too crazy, no bubbles that look too dangerous. When I push down on these buttons here, a bubble popped up from the front. But yeah, I mean, besides the fact that it's under the vinegar, it seems to be doing alright. Alright, here we go guys. We're coming in on the half-hour check. 3, 2, 1. Oh, look at that. The phone, again, appears to be doing alright. There are a few more bubbles popping up here. See if I can catch them on the camera. You can see them there. Definitely, the vinegar is definitely getting in there. It's either getting inside the phone or pulling stuff off of the phone. But yeah, there's a few little bubbles. Here we go. We're just passing our 45-minute check. So let's hope for no whammies. 3, 2, 1. Boom. And look at that. A little after 1, 45 minutes plus. You can see every time I push down on the buttons back here, bubbles pop up here. I'm thinking there may be in the speaker there or in the openings for your attachments on the Sonim, but again, it appears to be functioning just fine. We won't know until I officially go over it at the end, checking everything, make sure all the buttons, the camera, everything functions. Alright guys, and as we wait for our final 15-minute check to prove this can stay under the cleaning vinegar for over an hour, I just wanted to speak real quick on the whole Sonim thing. If you guys haven't seen my video, well, I did want to really destroy one of these Sonims because yes, I had 2 of them. Well, the one came and it was just kind of flawed from the get-go. Like, Sonim helped me out a lot and got me replacements really quick, but this one that I had just, I don't know, it kept boot looping, it didn't want to stay running, whatever. Well, instead of just sending it back, I kept it along with this one to do testing side by side, because technically it could still, you know, function as for testing. I mean, I couldn't really use it too long, but you could still smash it just to see if it would survive. Well, I kind of got tired of doing that, so I wanted to send it out with a bang instead of just, you know, sending it away and getting it replaced. Well, I kind of sort of did a little destruction to the phone. If you haven't seen that video with the Scag lawnmower, I will give you a little sneak peek now. Alright guys, here we are. Take 4. Oh boy. Oh, in the crossfire. There it goes. Oh boy. And this is sort of what happened. But yeah, that it didn't go well. And before I did that, I was speaking with Sonim and we were talking about, you know, I wanted to get some accessories and maybe, you know, put out some sort of promotional or deal, like watch my videos, you could get like a 10% off thing. I thought that would be kind of cool, just something, you know. Well, I was kind of speaking with Sonim about it, and it seemed like it was making headway and they were on board with it, kind of, sort of. So we were talking, and then I posted that video of the other Sonim beating its demise, and well, I didn't hear anything back, and I kind of just was like, okay, whatever, I'll give him a little more time, nothing. So then I messaged him back again, be like, hey, I know we spoke, anything going on with that? And still silence. So I kind of feel like Sonim may not be so happy with me about what I did with that other phone. So it could just be me being paranoid, but I'm pretty sure they're not okay with that. So I just thought it was kind of funny and interesting. Again, this is not, I'm not taking a shot at Sonim at this at all. But yeah, I've just kind of noticed it seems like all of a sudden I'm kind of distanced, which is what it is. But again, I thought I needed to tell you guys that, and I'm still hoping that we can get something together. I would really like to test their accessories and maybe get some sort of deal. That would be great. But as of right now, doesn't seem like they're very keen to reply. So 3, 2, 1, and look at that. It is 1:25 p.m. So we started this a little after 12. So yes, we've gone well over an hour. Now we're gonna take this puppy out. Ooh, look at that. It is nice and shiny. Alright, so I'm gonna come right back. I'm gonna clean this off, and we're gonna go over it to make sure everything actually is still functioning as it should. Alright guys, as per usual, we're going to go over the phone real quick at the end here just to make sure. So, the screen registering some touch. We're going to go to YouTube, bring this up real quick, see if it loads, bring up a video. I'm going to go to my channel. So far so good. I'm assuming this sound might be a little muffled because, well, you know, it did just sit in vinegar for well over an hour. But, let's see. Maybe we can get it to get a little louder. I don't know.
What is up, YouTube? Scrammy here, coming at you with another extreme test for the Sonim XP8. Now, most people, they might drop.
Alright, so that is working just fine. A little muffled, but that's to be expected due to the fact that you can actually see, just turning that on, a little more of the vinegar has come out. Alright, so bringing up the camera. And camera is working. Took a picture. Okay. Take another picture. Okay. Video recording. And yes, it is recording just fine. So, if you leave your phone in concentrated cleaning vinegar, which, again, I feel stupid. I didn't even know. I just thought it was for food, but apparently not. So, yep, the Sonim will survive that. And then next, will it survive the heat?